Hello, and we're on to week 2 of the NFL season, and it's time to make some more predictions because I'm doing this every week for some reason. I don't know, I'm a bored person. Anyways, let's get on to the games. Game 1 is the Buffalo Bills versus the Miami Dolphins. I think Miami's going to win eventually. They're home. I think their team's better. I think Miami's going to take this win in a close one, but Buffalo could obviously win very easily in this game, but who heck knows? Just got to watch the games, you know? First game on Sunday is the Dallas Cowboys versus the New Orleans Saints. Now, the New Orleans Saints had a very impressive win against the Carolina Panthers, who are statistically still the worst team in the league. And the Cowboys had a pretty decent win against the Browns, who are overrated as heck, and they suck because their quarterback is never mind. Anyways, I think I will take the Dallas Cowboys here to win and to cover the 6.5 spread. However, this game could decide how good the Saints are really. If the Saints go into Dallas and beat them, then the Saints are probably a pretty decent team. If they go into Dallas and get their shit stomped, they're probably exactly as they were last year. But till then, Dallas. Ravens, Raiders, I think the Ravens are going to come in hungry and just smack the Raiders around the room. Smack. Hopefully Max Crosby and the guys don't get to Lamar Jackson because their defense is still pretty solid, but they just lost to the Chargers. So I hope Lamar Jackson gets business done in Las Vegas. Actually, it's in Baltimore, whatever. Washington, New York. I know New York owns Washington, Brian Daboll specifically, but like the Commanders suck, right? They suck ass. So do the Giants, but like Washington has like hope. They suck, but they have got hope in them. New York Giants, they just suck and they have no hope. Give me the Commanders to win, negative 1.5. Panthers, Chargers. Call me a madman that should be locked up for serial murders in the town of Ohio, but I think that the Carolina Panthers will not win. They'll cover. They're going to cover the game. Lose by 1 point exactly. The Chargers are going to charger. You know they do. You know the Chargers do, man. They charger. Give me the Panthers to lose by 1 point, but cover the spread. Indianapolis versus Green Bay. I firmly believe the theory that the defenses really pick up the pace once their star quarterback goes out. And if Jordan Love doesn't play this week, I think the defense will show up big. And I think that run game will show up big. It doesn't really matter if Malik Willis is at the quarterback position. As long as their run game works, they will be fine. And I think the Packers will actually take this game, cover and win against the Indianapolis Colts. And the Colts, in my opinion, will start 0-2, which is strange because I have them going to the final 8 this year. Niners, Minnesota. McCaffrey's still not in play, but Jordan Mason is doing pretty good. And last year, the Vikings actually upset them. Oh, yeah, give me the Minnesota Vikings to cover but lose. I like that. Browns, Jags. Deshaun Watson, you sick fuck. The Browns got embarrassed last week, although the defense played a lot better than it looked on the scoreboard, but they're away and the Browns suck on the road. The Jaguars are home and they lost again last week. They should have won, so I think they're going to bounce back big and beat the crap out of the Cleveland Browns. Give me the Jaguars to win by infinity and beyond. Patriots, Seahawks. Wow, this is interesting. The Patriots actually won a fucking game, and the Seahawks also won a game. Give me the Seahawks to win and cover the spread. Jets, Titans. I think the Jets are going to win and cover the spread and give Aaron Rodgers his first official win as a New York Jet and cover the spread. I swear. Buccaneers, Lions. I think this is a gimme, man. I think the Buccaneers are plus 7.5. Good damn. Give me the Bucs to cover that and to win. Upsetting Detroit. They win off a last-second field goal by 1 point, upsetting the Detroit Lions. Rams, Cardinals. Sean McVay owns the Cardinals. Give me the Rams +1 and to win. Pittsburgh and Denver. This game, everyone listen to me. I've watched the Pittsburgh Steelers play for 10 plus years. I've seen them face my team over 25 times. I know this team, and I know for a damn fact they're going to lose to the Denver Broncos on Sunday. Trust me, don't make sense of it. Don't try to make sense of any of it. Pick the Broncos +2.5 and pick them to win because the Broncos are going to win. This is what they do. This is what the Steelers do. Listen to me. Please listen. Bengals, Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to win, but I think the Bengals are going to cover because every time Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes have faced 4 times, it has always ended by 3 points. So it's going to continue that way. Bengals +5, but Chiefs win. And finally, the Sunday night game, Bears, Texans. This game would look a lot better 2 weeks ago, but now it doesn't really. The Bears' defense is pretty good, but their offense did absolutely nothing at home with all those weapons against Tennessee, and now they're in Houston, so I imagine they're not going to be as good, so give me Houston -6 to win against the Bears. Monday Night Football, Eagles, Falcons. The Falcons, they kind of made me sad last week and made me think, holy crap, are they actually going to blow this again with all this talent? And they might, depending on how they do against the Eagles, of course. Hopefully they can at least cover the spread, but by the way they played last week and Eagles are their first home game, I think the Eagles are going to easily win and cover that 6.5 spread, and that is my predictions, everybody. So my record from last week, I got 9 games right and 7 games wrong straight up. And for the spreads, I got 7 of 9 right. My spread picks were pretty bad. My straight up picks were even worse. If I'm picking 50% or just above or just below, just teams to win, it's awful. Anyways, it's only week 1. Again, we try to make sense of teams right now. We're not going to get a good view of every single team in this league until about week 5 to 7. So as much as I try to pretend I know a lot about teams right now, we don't. They could change in an instant, and by week 5 or 7, 5 to 6, 7 is about when we kind of figure out how the teams are going to be. So enjoy this week of football, everybody. Last week was just alright. I wouldn't say it's good, but I would say it's alright. Certainly better than last year. Enjoy your day, everyone. Goodbye.